called out. Braid Therapy tried to jump in. Remind me to tell y'all about Braid Therapy. Gotta tell y'all about Braid Therapy too. Kevin Brown first. You know what else is trifling? The fact that you got an attitude with me and ain't call me back. Or don't want to call me or don't want to talk to me. Because you got an attitude. I'm tired of Braid Therapy. Y'all all should be tired of Braid Therapy. Just like I'm tired of Braid Therapy. Braid Therapy tried to jump in there. Every time, y'all gotta watch, every time Braid Therapy jump in there, she be talking about our beef. Y'all have no clue because before I was on Messy Talk, me and Braid Therapy was in a group together. Some people know. Me and Braid Therapy have beef. So every time me and Nitra into it, or Nitra got something to say, she tries to jump in. Last night, she jumped in at the wrong motherfucking time. She was talking about me, trying to think she was making a fucking correlation. I'm knowing she's talking about me. But she jumped in at the wrong time because they was talking about Dextina. And she looked stupid as fuck. Like, I was so glad they called her out for, like, they was like, that's not what the fuck is going on. That's not. And I was like, I wish they only knew she was talking about me. Okay? So when Braid Therapy want to jump in and jump on her high horse, just know everything Braid Therapy be saying is a subliminal towards me. That'll help y'all make more sense, okay? Because y'all was probably confused as fuck last night. Yeah, Braid Gang, exactly. How the fuck she get on this side? Following me around like a lost motherfucking puppy. I'm over it. Baby, tag me in, baby. She ain't got no more chance to talk shit. And I'm not going to necessarily be on everybody's ass. I'm really at peace. I'm chilling. But, seriously, y'all know I talk shit when I want to. We're going to knock this right on out. So let's keep it going. Kevin Brown. Gosh, this is difficult. Y'all know I fuck with Kevin. Like, I fuck with Kevin. Like, I really, really fuck with Kevin. I think Kevin is a good man. I do. That's why it's going to be difficult for me to say my opinion unbiasedly. Because I actually fuck with Kevin. I really do. I fuck with a couple of them from FOE that don't act funny and don't be weird. A couple of more of them are about to get blocked from my phone. Like Michelle, Big Quay's mama, girl, you're about to be blocked, honey. I can tell right now you're about to be blocked because I don't play energy. I don't play weird ass energy. So you are probably about to be blocked, Michelle. Yeah, you're about to be blocked. I can feel it. Kevin Brown. I don't even know which direction to go with it. But I wish you and AJ never fought. I'm going back and forth. The streets missed you, Braid. I missed the streets too. Hey, Ivy. Hey, Tyrese. Okay. Basically, a girl came forward last night who FOE had helped. I guess she was in a DV situation. And I guess FOE was supposed to be raising money. They raised money for her maybe. They brought her food. They got her a hotel and shit like that. So they was providing resources for somebody who was in a DV situation, a mom with her kids or whatever. Now, the thing is, the girl came forward last night and tried to make it, she actually used the word predator, but she's trying to make it like Kevin Brown was trying to, I really can't tell you what she was trying to make it like, but what she was saying, it was like she was preyed upon. Her weakness was preyed upon. He preyed upon her. He was trying to get at her. They were hugging. They loved the warm hugs that they gave each other and the embraces. The only thing that I cared about last night, which she said that was, because everything else, you know, I know was tea and I know was piss. The only thing that I cared about was the part where he was like, if you're nice, like if you be nice or if you make me happy or some shit, then I'll get you a room for 7 more days. Like if you're nice to me or if you talk nice, then I'll get you a room for 7 more days. That was the only red flag that went off when, apparently pictures was exchanged. Yes. So the whole thing and what it is FOE is supposed to be helping people. They're helping people, these women with situations. But one of the people, the girl was trying to say Kevin Brown, the one who got her the room, traveled to her, met her in person, is like preying upon her and preying upon her weakness. That's what I gathered from the whole situation. Let me know if I'm missing any details, okay? So then basically she's just trying to I guess Kevin Brown told her, He's not happy in his relationship because it's long distance. He's trying to do something else. T-Baz was in the motherfucking comments last night of HB Live while she was saying what she was saying. Yeah, and his woman was in the comments, right? His woman is T-Baz. It's a lot about that situation. That's a recap. My opinion about the situation is, I haven't said my opinion. My opinion about the situation is, it's so many variables. It's so many variables in my head right now. I'm trying to put the bullshit aside because I don't want to speak and say anything nicely or positively about FOE. But also, I'm just not going to be a biased ass nigga either. In my opinion, respectfully, I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I do. No shade. No shade to the lady. No offense to the lady. I do think it's a bunch of bullshit. I didn't like the fact that you had to use ChatGPT to get your story out, babe. I didn't like the reading from the script, babe. I didn't like you trying to breathe while you was reading. And listening to the situation, I was listening for the tea and it was pissed. The only thing that would have been tea is if he said, if you speak to me nice and I'll get you this room for 7 more days. That's the only problem I could have seen. Like, I hate to say that, like, because it didn't seem like he was trying to get at you. He gave you a hug. Girl, I'm a hugger too. So the only part that I could see a problem with was if you was in a situation and they was playing with your housing and then it was like, okay, you got to talk to me this certain way and I'll give you a room for 7 more days. That's my opinion, y'all. Like, that's just my opinion. I did not see at one point Kevin Brown trying to say what's up, say this, say that. Like, I did not see Kevin Brown disrespect his marriage or his relationship with T-Baz. Like, I like T-Baz a lot too. So my opinion might be contrary to popular belief, but I think it was some bullshit. I don't think the story was bullshit. I don't think it was made up. I just think, girl, you didn't have to do all that. You didn't have to type all of that up. Where was the juicy stuff? Where's the screenshots? And where's the proof? All the proof is on phone calls, so there will be no proof. Girl, it's a done deal. I mean, Kevin Brown didn't do nothing. It wasn't like, I mean, y'all said pictures was exchanged. Now, I don't know about those parts. I don't know what type of pics. She did say she sent him pictures. I don't know. But it's also giving me, like, the energy behind it is giving me you got ghosted. Like, it's giving me a nigga ghosted you and now you're trying to expose him. Like, I really haven't been giving too many fucks. I was told to come there last night, but when I'm just reading the energy, it's like, okay, why did he stop talking to me out the blue? Okay, nigga, you want to stop talking to me out the blue? I'm going to put this out there. Oh, on top of that, last thing about this, and then we're going to move on to Dextina. Last thing about that is like, girl, I'm trying so hard not to say this so bad. Like, girl, you knew what the fuck you was doing from the jump. Like, again, y'all know I'm a good get my mission accomplished ass nigga. I like to do shit. I like to play chess. I like to be 18 steps ahead. I would have been able to see what the fuck you was doing from the jump, just like I'm sure Kevin seen what you was doing from the jump. You asking me all these probing details, deep ass questions to get tea, just to turn around to expose anything and everything that I've told you in book form. It's like you're writing a fucking story and you're telling a story. So it's like, I wouldn't have answered none of your questions just like he didn't. Don't ask me what's the most thing that I wish I regret the most. Don't ask me no fucking details questions. Y'all act like people can't see y'all energy. Like, you can see if somebody's genuinely wanting to get to know you, and you can see if a motherfucker asking questions just to get tea that clearly was going to be spilled. I feel like Kevin was smart enough to know, like, not to expose too much to you because he felt like he was going to turn around and expose it, which you did. Like, I know when motherfuckers, like, I know what's going on. It's giving me every question you was asking, you knew you was going to turn around and come to the forefront and bring that shit back out. This is just my opinion, though. And I ain't nobody, respectfully. Do y'all have any other questions, concerns, or anything else about the Kevin Brown thing? That's just my opinion. And if anybody else wants to come up and say their opinion, you can. They think it's a setup. Well, hold on. Let me catch up on these comments. Sorry, I'm hitting as well. Hold on. As far as the setup thing goes, this is my thing, though. Nitra, you're, ugh, gosh, I'm trying so hard. God is working on me.
Let him use you. Okay. Good morning.
Essence, my baby. Good
Hi,
morning.
boo boo. So, okay, I was watching it last night and I thought the whole thing was weird. I do think that chick is lying. But what is
I don't
fucked
think she's
up?
lying. I think she's exaggerating. I think she's
Yeah.
over exaggerating. I think she's trying to paint a narrative.
Yeah, because
And
there
I didn't
wasn't
like
nothing that he
that.
said that I would have been like, oh my God. But with her
Yeah.
doing that, Nietzsche thinks that HB paid her to do that.
Nitra is dumb if she thinks HB paid her to do that. First of all, HB gets paid. She doesn't pay motherfuckers for nothing. Second of all, the girl tried to come to your platform, Nitra. Like, my anger is, I have so much anger and hatred towards Nitra, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now,
I
I'm not
was
gonna
in
be able
there
to say
when she
nothing
went
nice
to
about Nitra.
Nietzsche's. I was in
I'm
there
not gonna be
when
able to say nothing nice about Nitra. I'm not gonna talk about her mom and stuff, and I'm not gonna go to diabolical mode. Over
Yeah.
these past couple of days, the only thing I felt bad was talking about Nitra's mama. Like, y'all know
Right.
me. And I
Leave
was
her on
driving. I've
out
been
of
driving
it.
for days. I've been talking to God for days. Like, I don't like that. Actually made my heart hurt. But
Yeah.
other than that, I still have anger towards Nitra. I don't fuck with her. I'm still gonna dog her out any chance I want to. But
Don't
I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to.
just
I'm really
just
trying not
let
to
her
right now.
go.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna let her
that's
go.
their theory right
Because we
now.
really did do a number. We done tore her ass up. I'm watching her ass still. Oh my God, there's so much to be said. I'm glad I actually came live.
I know. This is not Essence from Uchi. Essence is from Essence Mama. Essence is not from Uchi. I'm gonna need for y'all to stop that shit. Anywho, now let's get back to where we were. What we was talking about. She did say, okay, they thought that if she was paid to do it, and then she was in Nitra's comments, and she would not come up for anything.
Oh yeah, and then Nietzsche read the messages too. Also, when Nietzsche read the messages last night, I was like, I mean, the girl was kind of right, but she was actually wrong too. Like, the girl got mad because Nietzsche said, "Who is this?" Is my opinion. The
Uh,
girl got mad because Nietzsche said, "Who is this?" and she had a new phone. And then she was like, rush. She was like, "Oh, okay, well, never mind then." Or I'll come up in the panel when it was giving me trying to threaten, like, you don't know who I am, so I'll just do this on the front end. I'll just come up in the panel.
I
When
got
Nietzsche read the messages, I was like, "What the fuck? You didn't even give Nietzsche time to let you or get the understanding, let her break it down. You instantly was like, oh, okay, well, okay, I'll come up in the panel then." Some shit like that. This is my thing.
you.
This is my thing. I got a lot of things. Number one, everybody's not against you, Nitra. We might have whooped that ass for 2 weeks in a row a couple weeks ago, but everybody is not against you. You think everybody, even fucking your FOE people, is against you, girl. That's that chip on that shoulder, and you walking around just thinking everybody's out to get you. Everybody's setting you up. They want me to be. They will. Girl, don't nobody give a fuck. It's not that serious. Everybody is not against you, Nitra. Not even Dextina, not your people on the inside. I don't know who the treads. I don't know. Girl, that's because you act like a motherfucker can't be cool with two people. That's your own problem. Hey, Silent. I just feel like with Nitra, again, we're about to transition from Kevin because it goes to the Dextina thing. She got mad at Dextina because I was in her panel and I gave her a compliment. Y'all know I told Dextina she braids really good. I was like, it's giving collab. And I was like, you could do so. I don't know if y'all seen that video I posted with Dextina, but Dextina got in trouble for letting me up on her panel last night. I mean, she got in trouble last night, but it was a couple of days ago when I was up on her panel.
How do you get in? See,
I don't like how she did Dex last night. First of all, that's where she's gonna lose and she's gonna fuck up. But then also me seeing Dextina's reaction this morning, and when I come in Dextina live every single morning. I came in Dextina live this morning and said, "Hey," like I always do. Girl, they acted like they could not motherfucking speak, blink. Even Michelle, Dextina wasn't even allowed to say, hey, like they got her ass last night. Whatever they did to Dextina last night, they really got her. Like that's how she'll do a motherfucker. So now Dextina feel like she can't say, hey, they can't say, girl, you think I give two fucks about that? Girl, y'all will get cussed the fuck out too. Girl, I will take every compliment I gave your ass back, Dextina. Michelle, why you sitting up there like you can't motherfucking speak and you call my phone and your daughter call my phone and motherfucking Kev Brown call my phone like I don't talk to all the FOE on the motherfucking phone, but y'all can't talk to me on the front end. You can talk to me on the back end, baby. I will fuck y'all over. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
that's TikTok. That's the TikTok streets. That's the TikTok.
Then let's continue. Because let's get in it. And actually, let me slow down because I don't want to speed today. I didn't come on here to speed, baby. So let me get it together because I gets the motherfucking going. Hold on. Get some good breath going.
Take a breath.
Because I don't want to cuss nobody out today. I really, really don't.
Don't do
That's
it.
not why I'm
It
here.
ain't worth
I'm not here
it.
to cuss nobody out.
Don't do it. I was telling people that their kids lick windows, and I had to ask God for forgiveness. Just don't even go there today. And then,
Listen, I know that's what they do, y'all, but that's the thing. Like, it was just okay. This is my thing. I did not like to see like, it was killing me last night. Like how she was doing Dextina. Like it was blowing me. But the only thing I'm angry about is watching the reaction. Like because what she did last night worked. That's the only thing. Like I felt genuinely bad for Dextina. I was gonna come in Dextina's live today and be like, sorry for giving you compliment. I was gonna apologize to Dextina. I was watching last night. We was texting on the back end, not Dextina. But I was feeling bad. I was gonna be like, sorry for even giving you the compliment. Sorry for coming up there. I just won't come up no more. When I came in her live this morning and said, hey, like I always do, and nobody, they acted like they couldn't fucking speak, like they saw a motherfucking ghost. Only one person spoke, which was Kiki, the mod. Like Kiki know me though. Dextina didn't speak. Even Kelly B, white pasty ass, didn't even motherfucking say nothing. But T-Baz commented right after me, and all of them spoke, said what's up, everything. So I was like, okay, I don't feel bad for Dex no more. Like I don't feel bad for Dex. And then she told, like it was so much going on. She was like, basically trying to say Dex is using her for clout and streaming her, like they're using her name for clout.
but
That's what
she's been there this whole time. The only time it was a problem is that she has a problem with you.
exactly. That's the whole point. Like Dextina literally got in trouble because she let me up on her motherfucking panel. And I gave her compliments. If y'all go to Dextina page, you'll see it. I was like, you braid good as fuck. I said, I give credit when credit is due. Shit, them braids look better than my braids. I was like, you could do so much on TikTok with braiding.
So let me ask you this
I
then.
was just giving her compliments in the video. That's all I said. I was like, it's giving collab. Your braids are fire. We was talking about braids. We wasn't even talking about motherfucking Nitra. So her saying that I gave her compliments and I said it's giving collab made her publicly shame Dextina last night. That's crazy to me.
So here's what I'm thinking. Maybe if her and Dextina are real close, so I'm gonna be devil's advocate real quick. Let's say like her and Dextina were best friends, and you did dog the hell out of her and her mama. Maybe she like, okay, you over there with somebody that's talking about me and my mama. But say that on the back end. Don't front me out on a page.
So this is the only glitch with that, and I understand that. I can see that too, because some people
Okay.
have the mentality. Like I understand the mentality that they have too. On the other flip side of that, what y'all two have going on has nothing to do with, again, me. So when it comes to even that's just like if me and Nitra was quote unquote to be back in speaking terms or speaking proximity. Now Dextina or anybody else that she's making exile me or make us have a problem. If me and Nitra was to get back cool, they're going to be looking stupid. So that's why a lot of people is taking the route of this. They've seen me and Nitra do this before. Like
Yeah, I've
I
done
would
this
say
before. That's my
90%.
thing.
No, it's 85. 85% of FOE has definitely stayed out of it when it comes to me and Nitra. 85% because again, I've been back around her. All of them love me like 85% of them. So it's like, why the fuck would I, if I support this boy, if I like this boy, you feel me? Then why the fuck would I have a problem if he hasn't done nothing to me?
You missed
That's
one
that's
point.
I missed what?
You missed one point in the beginning. Do you
Go
remember
ahead.
you remember when Nitra said that she was going through some things
And
with her
welcome up.
sister? I'm sorry. Hey, what you doing? But
Nah.
okay, you missed one point when Nitra said she was going through some things because of her sister who passed away last year or whatever. And then Dextina came up and was just like, she's going through some things with her brother or whatever. I think whoever the family member was, she was explaining what was going on. Nitra was saying, "Oh, I'm listening," but she never was listening to her. She never gave her grace of that. She basically made her explain her whole story of everything was going on, but not one time did she ask her, was she okay? Not one time did she ask her, like, what you supposed to do if you saying your family and we're close and I'm sitting over here every day, but you never asked her, are you good? She basically was about to cry, but at the same time she had to save face. Like, then she had to sit there and act like that was her mama. That's not your mama. I would have just dropped after all that. Because ain't no way you can sit up there and belittle somebody. Like, who are you? This is just an app at the end of the day. Like,
That's
I didn't
I
crazy.
agree
understand that.
wholeheartedly. I agree. Go ahead. Essence, was you about to say something? Go
No,
ahead.
I was just
Yes.
saying, yeah, it's the app. And my thing is, I've watched y'all go hard on each other, and then y'all be like, all right, we good. So you really just, me, when I see y'all fight, I'll be like, okay. And they'll be cool in a
That's the
couple of
thing.
months.
It's the my thing is this, like, because it's the y'all gotta understand for these past 3 days. When I was on vacation, we went crazy for that week. We tore Nitra every which way but loose. Now watching these past 3 days and watching the reaction and the response, no offense, it's all performative because all of the licking the wounds and shit and all of the sad shit, Nitra's acting like she was not dishing it out too. Nitra's acting like she, first of all, not dishing it out, she started. Nitra
Definitely
started,
do
then
shit.
got that
Right.
ass tapped, and now it's lick my wounds, sad, play victim. And I'm not mad because she got it from Diamond. Again, it works very well to come on
Right.
there and do that. If I came up here and played sad and motherfucking cried and acted like I'm throwing rocks and out of my hands, the kingdom would motherfucking get up and call on me too.
Wait,
Anybody
one
can do that.
more.
That's just not how I operate, baby. Y'all will never see me on here licking my wounds, crying, sad. The only thing y'all will hear me is me saying how I feel bad about something, and then I'm going to handle it in real life. Get my mind right in real life. It has taken me a couple of days because I felt jinxed so bad about motherfucking doing that to Nitra Mama. Like,
I was
even
trying to
though
get you to
Nitra talked
stop.
about Susu Mama and my mama, keep in mind, Nitra talked about Susu Mama, then she talked about my mama.
But
So if
when
you
I
want to
saw her
tag in
do that,
mamas, I went and found your mama.
But I
yeah.
Even
think
though I'm
that
still
was fair
standing on it, I
game.
did feel bad about it. I did feel bad that what I did with her mama and put the motherfucking ashes up on that motherfucking screen. That's
Right.
the
And
only
I
thing
feel bad when
that
I
I
do
feel
that
bad
shit
for.
too.
But I'm not
But
gonna
Yesterday
get up here and
was
cry and
yesterday.
play
You just have to
victim.
leave it in the past, though.
yeah,
It's already
you
forgotten.
talk
I don't give
talking
a
about
fuck. I hope it's remembered. Shit, I don't give a
No,
fuck.
not like that. I'm saying for God, for forgiveness of that, not for
Yeah,
them. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. For you and
yeah,
your
it
yeah.
doesn't matter what nobody
sanity.
else think. Shoot, I
Right.
mean, if you say something about my mama, I'm going to your newborns, your, anything. It doesn't matter. I'm
Exactly.
going to go stupid. So I wouldn't worry about that. But she says when
They
she
say,
says
baby.
something about your mama, and some people don't play that shit. I mean, some people will be like, yeah, it's just words. Not to me.
And
Right.
then another thing was Dex was talking about how she doesn't come over to her live
She
and
don't.
don't
She don't
support
support
her.
that. She don't
And the
support that.
crazy part was she said, "Well, I don't get up there early in the morning.
But you've been
I
on
be
live every
I
morning. You
be
get.
making breakfast and all that. Now I be over there in Diamonds Live listening to the topics, but she popped up in that box when they was doing a donation thing,
And
and
she
I
popped
was
up in the
like,
box when they
what?
was talking about Little Touch too.
I know, and that would make Diamond mad so bad because she came over there,
Trying to run
got
shit.
mad, and then somebody sent her a text or something, and then Diamond dropped her live just because of that. And then all of a sudden they're talking about planning all these trips and stuff, and now everybody's torn in between the two of what you're supposed to do. But my thing is, if you're coming over there all the time, you're supposed to let the people that branched off from you support them more. You wanted them to grow. That's what you're supposed to do. Just like you do, Braid. You go over there, you support them,
And I
and then you go
support Dex
away.
probably more than motherfucking Nitra support Dex. That's what's so crazy. So, and this is my thing. And this all I'm gonna say this about Dex. I'm gonna wrap this up about FOE, and then I'm gonna hit on a couple of the comment cousins because I was reading y'all's comments yesterday in Nitra's live, and everybody, I'm just tired of them talking about you, Nitra. I'm so tired of them talking about you, Nitra. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of them talking about you, Nitra.
I'm so
Y'all
glad I
next.
left.
Y'all ones are next. You guys are next.
Get them. I can't stand people like that.
Because it's all fake. Fake is y'all tired.
It's about money over there. That's all what it is. It's money. It's control. You can't go nowhere. I used to be over there until I got sick of it, until that little YT stuff going on, and how you taking up for the YT people and not for your own people. I said, oh, I got to go. I can't do this no more. I had to go. I
Yeah,
needed
so
sanity.
Right, because I like nature. I don't have a problem with nature, but I'm like,
right.
I don't feel like when y'all get into it, I just sit back and listen
You
to
just
y'all
stay.
laugh.
You just don't exactly. That's the thing. Like, there's nothing wrong with liking Nitra. Like, Nitra's a very likable person. She's funny when she want to be, and she's big and ugly at other times. Like, there's you can like multiple people. I like going at it with Nitra because again, she's the only. Well, not she's not the only. Don't get it twisted. She's one of the only people that could give me a run for my money. Y'all know that. Like
Absolutely.
last week when we was tearing that ass up, that was enjoyable to me, baby. It's too easy pickings. I need some competition, baby. I need the whole force of FOE to come at me. That's the
It
only
was
time I want to get a
amazing.
run for my money. And they still didn't even give me a run for my money. We still ran them the fuck over, but at least they fought back.
fought
At
back
least they
hard.
fought back. Like they was not giving up. Like they was fighting back. She was still going. Like I loved that fight. Me personally, even though I'm toxic, y'all know I'm crazy. I loved everything about last week. That mess. I loved the intensity. Her ass thought she was keep going, baby. We was tagging it. I loved everything about that.
But she
Don't
was
get it
so
twisted.
defeated yesterday. She looked like she was
She
about
was
to cry.
clearly defeated. Like she was defeated each day after day after day. You can see she was defeated. You can tell she was.
Cause I
You
was
can
like,
tell
what
we
happened
did
to
it.
Nitra Talk? Cause Nitra Talk is supposed to be jumping. What happened? You supposed to
She
keep the
sad.
momentum.
She told the fuck up. Like, girl, all that laying down shit, baby. You was tough. You was with the shit. Get the fuck up and keep running that mouth.
But when she
And
got
then,
on that grill and that fire started popping at her, I'm like, you
what
supposed to keep
grill?
it going.
I don't know. I don't. Oh, okay. I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The analogy. For real, no shade. Like, so I don't. I just don't. I'm not one for the laying down, licking. I don't even like when Diamond do that shit. All that playing victim and acting like you don't know what the fuck is going on after you wanted it. That is a problem for me. You talked all that shit. Y'all was putting up pictures. Even fucking Glam and Duffy is sitting there looking stupid now. Like they put my kids up. They put my blah blah blah. You did it to other people, girl. Now you see how it feels to get doxxed. How the fuck are you doing this shit, but you can't handle it when it's done to you?
Right.
That's the only thing I don't like. Don't get on here trying to play victim now. You got hit up. We can see it, and then again, FOE made it too easy for me because it's like a cult. So like, y'all know I'm very strategic with everything I do.
Thank you.
I am around Dextina more. I am around Little T. I'm around all of FOE, whoever's going to let me be around, respectfully, especially if I fuck with them. And it might have took a couple days, but what happened last night was easy. Y'all know how HB will get in the friend group and tear it the fuck up? Nitra made it too easy for us. FOE was clearly, there's a million cracks there. All we did was
They wasn't solid in the first
and
place.
all of them are there. All of the cracks have been exposed just from putting a little pressure on y'all friend group. But y'all talk about us.
Did you see that they let Cookie up and drop up? Cause how did they get in there?
I did not see that. I have not seen that. Who was
They
we let
got
up?
in
Y'all
there
can let up
too.
anybody. Y'all can let up anybody in here. Anybody can come up and talk about this. We just having an open conversation, and I'm trying my hardest not to